I gotta assume that there's some people at the league who they enjoy the banter, the fan engagement, and kind of the forward thinking, and then there's some people who are probably more old school, just like, hey, we got it. Everyone else stay out of our job.
1,000%. 1,000%. I mean, anytime you're dealing with a legacy system, there's always going to be people that are like, look, if we just do it our way, it'll always work. And then there's obviously some upstarts that are going to be within the ranks that are like, hey, maybe that guy's on to something. So I know there's some controversy within that, and some going back and forth within that. For me, I mean, nothing that I do is designed to harm the league in any way. Like, obviously, why would I, you know, start playing basketball at 3, 4 years old, wanted to do nothing else but play in the NBA? Why would I try to then like take down the NBA while I'm only 6 years in and potentially have like another 7, 8 years to play or something like that? This has always been about enhancing any additional structure. It's been about like engaging the fans, because at the end of the day, like, the fans, as we see, are the most important piece of the ecosystem. If you guys watch, we still have a job. We still have a league, a system of being, an ecosystem. But if you guys don't watch, then we might as well be playing in the park. I mean, it'd be a lot of fun, but we'd also have to get a day job.
Yeah. What do you think kind of the fan relationship looks like coming out of quarantine, right? Do you think that games end up getting played with no fans in the stadium, or do we kind of wait till they can come back? Like, what does that look like from where we're sitting today in kind of end of May of 2020?
I mean, with the immediate proposal, really, there's no way there's going to be fans. With finishing this season and potentially playing, obviously, these playoffs and trying to get a true end to the 2020 season, there's no way they could do that with fans in such a condensed time. I think 2021, we'll see what that brings. If there's a lot of headway on a vaccine, or we just have a lot more knowledge based on what this virus kind of means and its implications, then I think we will see fans return. I mean, I know that's what the owners are pushing for, and what the league collectively is pushing for.
Yeah. Whoever ends up winning, whatever that ends up meaning for the 2020 final season here, is there an asterisk next to that win? Like, because it wasn't a regular
Yeah.
season, do people kind of look at it differently?
1,000%. And you got to remember, like, an asterisk doesn't necessarily mean good nor bad. It just means different. I know, and we could take, like, let's say the front row, for example. We'll take the Lakers, right? LeBron will have won another championship. He's on a quest to, try to usurp Jordan as, the GOAT, or the most dominant, or whatever you want to call it. Jordan fans will say, no, that championship shouldn't count. It was a weird season, the quarantine stuff, and then they played a neutral site, and so it wasn't near as tough as Jordan going on the road and beating the Jazz and the shot and all that stuff. But then LeBron fans will say, well, because he had to deal with all this stuff, and because he had to go through all these things, it makes that championship better. He had to deal with, Kobe's passing and the turmoil of the league and the quarantine and being off for so much time, and he came back and he was or wasn't rusty and all that other stuff. So when I put out that comment about the asterisk, I was merely just saying it causes more controversy in the debate. I wasn't saying it was either good nor bad.